either the zero or some of the other lyso readings. And so it's what you take away, become your own, and your own idea and your own thought. And ultimately, each and every one of you need to develop that in your head, so that you're not just minding, you say, okay, Guru Mike did this, Guru Tim did that, so I'm just going to follow that. Ultimately, you have to understand the why. Why did they do that? Why did they come to that conclusion? Why are they doing it that way? And then put it inside yourself so you have your own understanding of why. So Guru Mike will present another explanation of why and how.
Okay. Thank you guys. So what I'm going to do is kind of like a general rule of sparring, whether your height is tall or short. I'm going to show you the measurement of the center line and how we avoid it, right? Because if you know how to evade the center line, you're always going to carry your trend, right? So I don't want to be in that center line. So the idea is center line changes from body to body. Okay? Andre is taller than me, but the center line is middle of the body, but it spreads from here, shoulder to shoulder. Okay? If I'm standing in the center of playing press, which means if I'm going right here and I have my cushion already, it doesn't matter if it's opposite leg or right knee to right knee, I am going to be short because of the stance. Overreaching, this is what we're talking about, like having commit. Right? You can reach. Because I am within the center line. Take your body out of the center line, which will determine your single, shepherd, flex. Out of line means outside. My foot is outside the shoulder. Right? So now when he strikes, he should be short, and now I can lean forward because I just saw that adjustment. See that? Oh, that's a lot of space. Does that make sense? For short people, this is very difficult to pull synchro because synchro line is the shortest angle. That's why if you can get the netted synchro versus a taller person, you've adjusted correctly. The longest strike is the shepherd because the backhand strike. Right? So if I'm here, he's striking, I take my center out. This alley. This corridor right here is a dead zone. Dead zone. You adjust either with the reach, front leg, or with the body. Or go outside. Okay? Right? That's the longest shot. So for short people, it's going to be hard. For taller people, it's going to be very simple. But this is why we drag this outside. Since I already went my back foot on outside of that danger zone, right? I center it. Now I can reach over. He's so short here on the backhand side. That's a long shot. I just saw that. Now I present the mayor. He's going to be short because I understand that is the shortest line. Because it's the four-hand strike. Okay? Backhand side, it's going to touch. Before. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay? So, instead of retreating all the way back, there are three planes, basic planes in the body from the feet to adjust to the knee, to the hips, to the shoulders, and then eventually your head focus. So what do I want to do? I want to keep that distance, right? I want to own this space. If going for the longest strike, I just thrust my hip, create an angle this way so that my body is back, right? So if I'm here, I just go like that. Okay? Whether it's single or shepherd, reach. Okay? Now he moves. I have to go on the outside line. Yeah, see that? That's what I'm looking at. Wherever that alley is, I'm outside that bowling alley. I don't play there. Okay? But if he crosses my bowling alley, because some people like to switch lanes, right there, right? Go up, I want you to go from all the way there. See it? It tags him if he doesn't put the body down. And that's what we wanted to do, is go back like this. Because if I don't, right? The backhand side is a reach, because that's my long strike. And that's how normally short people can kind of like get the taller guys to jump back. Because when you see that moment, like, yeah, from here, yes, he's gonna strike. See it? Then you counter back. Then reset. See? Then come back. Reset. See? See? Then reset. So you never stay here. So if you're adjusting front foot, it's simply 1, mat, 2, mat, 3, give. I never understood why Guru used to do it because he would always fall like a light. I thought he would be like out of balance. Yeah, shuffle. Right? So he's baiting you right here. Boom, boom. Come back. Boom. And I always think he's out of balance. I'm like, damn, that's kind of crappy footwork. But it's not. It's he falls into that place. Like that. Okay? And that's what he's doing. Staying out of that bowling alley so that you don't get a strike. Right? When I get a strike. But notice how I adjust the body? Then I reset. If I stay here, because some of you guys will go here and stay here. You have to pull the body back. He pulls his body back, see? I have to pull that back. Punch. But if he resets, see, watch that again. Right? See? Adjust the reach. Adjust the body. To reach. Adjust again. Move the body back. It's a simple, you can hide it as much as you want. Once you get good at it, it makes it hard to predict what you're playing. If I go like this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's simple. So you end up circling around like this. Right? So go. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. You see? Cut them off again. Look. He goes back. Yes. Cut them off. Cut them off. Okay? Because the moment you see it, oh yeah, move out of that line. Another trick is, if you see the tip of the stick, when he's swinging, you won't touch it. He moves again. He moves again. Yep. If you don't see the tip of the stick, lock him away. Simple rule, so he taught me, right? Oh yeah, you're stuck? Because where do we get stuck? This posture. Because you like to go here, reset, oh crap, right? Center, boom, out of position. This is what it's used for. I used to disarm guys like this. And they're like, oh, that was by luck. No, it was by design. I've seen Guru do this, finding somebody in the balcony. And that's how I picked it up. Everybody knows which video that is, right? So it's the same thing. If you don't see that, move in. If you cannot get the block in time, if you do not see the stick, this is the only time you move the head in because you're going into more extreme close range. He strikes because now it crack. If I go deep into the Mayo position, right? He strikes. That strike usually passes. And I come down and reset. And I have bench sparring where you can see this. Copy. The strike. I can't move. I go like that. Then I move in. And I reset. Come back. Okay? It was here when I was fighting that last time where I tried to pull that off. Right? Because he's so tall, you only have so much space in the bench. So when they start fighting you at the end, they're like, oh crap. So to change the game, normally when you go like this is the exchange, oh he's moving in. Then I move it. I trap that one side, then I force it back out. Okay? So either stay within that alley, avoid it at all times, left or right, set it up, monitor the tip of the stick. If you can see it, don't move. Don't move. I know it goes like that, right? But you will get used to it just by going slow. Then you get confident with your stances and your postures. Now you trust it. Okay? So when you see that, okay, I have that much space. See like how the body moves in. This is where we get stuck. Because now when he pressures, right? When he pressures, adjust. Right? Make sense?